Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of My Little Pony in Super Animal Royale. Today we're gonna continue with the Cutie Mark Crusaders and do Sweetie Belle. There she is. And she was probably the most difficult one out of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. I mean, we do have a white horse in this game, but otherwise she was a bit difficult. Now outfit, I went with this pro gamer hat, not because Sweetie Belle is a pro gamer, although I could imagine her becoming one. Simply because it kind of matches the color of her mane and even a bit the looks and shapes of it, I guess. Like, there just isn't really anything really good that like fits to Sweetie Belle's mane here. I mean, this could fit, but this looks, I don't know, this looks more like something Rarity would wear. The aesthetics of it don't really fit to Sweetie Belle. For the eyes, I went with these glasses. These glasses actually do really have a color theme that really fits to Sweetie Belle, and I think they look good on her. Face, I went with the butterfly, because it's the closest thing here that looks like the CMC cutie marks. As I already said before, I like to use face paints that look similar to the cutie marks. Now, for the neck, I went with this tie. It just isn't a lot of else that fits here. The colors of it do fit to Sweetie Belle, and yeah, I don't know what else fits here to her, so yeah, I just went with that. And as for the body, I went with this cheerleader outfit. I guess this is kind of like a teenage version of Sweetie Belle. So yeah, she's a cheerleader. I just think this outfit looks good on her. Sweetie Belle would totally be on the bottom of the pyramid though, because she's too heavy for the top. She has that marshmallow body after all. Weapons, for melee I went with this pink microphone. Pink does fit to Sweetie Belle, and Sweetie Belle does really like singing. Originally I gave her the marshmallow melee, like this one. But since I also already have that one on Rarity, I thought why not do something a little bit different and give her the microphone. Pistol, I went with a chocolate pistol. Sweetie Belle likes candy, so that's why the chocolate one. Double pistol, I went with this purple spooky one. It looks better on her than the green gecko ones. Magnum, I went with the ocean one. Deagle, the eagle one. Silence pistol, I used the snowflake one. Shotgun, I have the cardboard one. Jack 7, I use the lava lamp one. SMG, I have the cake one. Sweetie Belle does like cake, so that fits to her. Tommy, I went with the lemon one. AK, I use the sword one. M16, I have a guitar one because Sweetie Belle likes singing and music. Dart gun, I have this juice one. Dart fly gun, the melon one. Hunting rifle, I went with the limo one. Sniper, I went with this pink Sakura one. Laser, I went with the shark one. Minigun, I currently have a pink one, but honestly, we gotta go with a white marshmallow one. Maybe I didn't have the white one yet when I did the weapons for her. The two cool weapon skins I have, they don't really fit to her, so we just use one of the standard color ones. Yeah, boa and sparrow, I use the cherry blossom one. Spell launcher, I also have a pink one, but we're gonna use the white one. Egg launcher, I went with this Easter one. That one does fit pretty well to her. And yeah, for the Utsis, I only have black and orange. Let's just use the orange one in here. Let's just use the moon ones here because they look cool. None of them fit to her anyway, so let's just use the ones that look the best. Umbrella, I went with this plum one. There was just nothing else here that I thought fit to Sweetie Belle. Maybe this one does. I mean, it's purple. Sweetie Belle does have a bit of purple on her, and it's just a nice umbrella. I don't know what else to say here. Death Explosion, I went with popcorn. I don't even know why. Let's just keep it. Gravestone, I went with this birthday cake. I think this is the latest one as of now. Again, Sweetie Belle likes cake, so I just went with that. There are a lot of My Little Pony characters that like cake. And for the pet, I went with the bearded dragon. Simply because it's a mini pet that I don't use very often. Yeah, I don't know what here fits to Sweetie Belle really. The lemur does look pretty good on her. Or should we go with the elephant from the latest Animal Pass? Or the hippo? You know what, let's go with the hippo because Sweetie Belle grows up to be big and chunky. That's my headcanon at least. Okay, today's featured weapon is the Blunderbuss, which is Not a very good weapon, but whatever. And we're gonna play forwards. I haven't played that much as of late, because I have to admit, the double Uzis are really taking away the fun for me from this game. Not just because they're too OP, but because nearly every player that you fight against... Oh, nice, a blue pearl. Nearly every player that you fight against uses them. And it just makes things kind of boring and repetitive. Like, the fights that just aren't as interesting anymore, because everyone just uses the same overpowered weapon for short range combat. It really does take away the fun a bit. Can we land at the palace? I think we can. Let's just try to land there. And we're gonna club a little bit. Although there's also one emote that does fit pretty well to Sweetie Belle, particularly with the cheerleader outfit. Gonna use that one another time. By the way, where we already are on Sweetie Belle, not too long after I did that Apple Bloom video, something happened on Filmfiction where like a bunch of people made stories about Sweetie Belle falling into a well. Like, I think it originally was just some inside joke between a couple of writers, and then like and then everyone noticed it and others jumped onto it, and now there's like a bunch of stories about that. Purple egg launcher, I don't know. I like the legendary one, but this one I don't know. Pick up some grenades. I'm gonna take the bow. Oh god, just seeing these purple Uzis. But really, these weapons are really low-key destroying the game for me. Like, having an overpowered weapon is one thing, but... Oh my goodness. Dude, what is going on here? Oh my goodness. That first guy really fucking jump scared me. God, where do all these bots come from? That was low-key kinda scary. But hey, there's a level 3 armor here, which meant I didn't even really needed to repair my level 2 one, but whatever. I think I could just stand here and farm kills with how many bots there are coming from here. But I'm not sure if that would be too interesting, and we do kinda need to catch up a little bit on the zone. I'm still gonna loot a little bit here in hopes I get a better long range weapon. I mean, AK is good, but it's only a green AK. Come on, at least give me a blue one. Another blue shotgun. I mean, I'm happy that I'm finding shotguns today, but I'm slowly starting to have enough of them. I don't like where that zone ends. Anytime the zone ends near the research lab, I don't like it. A blue magnum, I think I take that over a green AK. Another purple, let's see, my goodness. I hate how common they are. Like, if it was a rare weapon at least, okay, but no, they're fucking everywhere. There's another level 3 armor here. Belle, I think I'd stick with the magnum. What was that guy in the distance doing there? He was just sneaking around. It was kind of weird and creepy, if I'm being honest. What is that guy doing? Why are so many people even here? I think they're gone. I think they went all south because that's where more craters. That's good. It means that they're hopefully gonna all kill each other. Oh, sadly that campfire isn't in the zone. We entered the container port. Not port really, but this power is like a bunch of shipping containers. Port is this part. I think that guy is doing a pacifist. Where did he? Okay, I'm low-key confused. Fuck! Oh! Why I didn't hit him that well with a shotgun. Fuck! Did I complete any missions? No. I haven't played so far this week. As I said, I haven't played too much as of late. Which is why I might not be very good today. What I am, however, but I forgot to show it, I'm almost through with all the annual passes. I'm done with the latest one. And this is the last one of the older annual passes that I haven't completed yet. And I only need one more thing here. And then I'm done with all the annual passes. And I even plan to do a video where I'm gonna rank all the annual passes once I'm done with them all. I think that could be fun ranking all the annual passes, so watch out for that if you wanna see that. Let's land at the welcome center. We know what we're gonna do. Where is that? There! Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. There are a lot of players online today. I think it's because I'm playing on a weekend. What? Why did I land behind that thing? Come on. Now my armor is gone. Oh. Good thing I didn't repair it. How's the zone even? That is actually really damn terrible. Great. Of course the mall credit is at the fucking research lab. I hate the research lab so much. Everything is either at or near it as of late. It pisses me off so much. Like, I think I hate the research lab these days more than bamboo. Back when I always hated bamboo, was holy shit, that's awesome. But nowadays it's bamboo that I hate the most. I think I'm actually gonna take the hamster ball because the zone is so far. At least I got a Jag 7, that's great. We already have better weapons than the last round. Not even the emo wenches in the zone anymore. What the fuck is that? Should I just go straight to the Penguin Palace? I kinda want an emu though. Unfortunately, there isn't even an emu here. Like, not a single one. I think I'm just gonna go up north to the Penguin Palace. Penguin Palace is still completely in the zone. And the Eagle was generally far down south. Honestly, I think the entire Eagle one way is outside of the zone. I think that's almost like terrible for, I think, almost all of us in this round. Yeah, that looks relatively unlooted. Unfortunately, now the next zone is already coming. And of course, this next zone is right at the research lab. I fucking hate you, game. Come on, at least give me a level 3 armor. I'm also not finding any emus today. Like, I already didn't hit an emu last one, and I don't seem to find anyone this one either. Like, other than the Jag 7, things haven't been going very well. Come to me. Is that a bot or player? That is a bot. That zone is almost at the exact same spot as in the last round. Why? Of course. He hits me with a stupid poison sniper. Why is this zone almost at the exact same spot as in the last round? That zone is beyond terrible. And one of them has a fucking minigun. Ain't that great. I don't even have level 3 armor yet. That is the worst last zone ever. What is this? That is the worst final zone ever. Ha! I killed the minigun guy. If I die because of this fucked ass final zone, I'm gonna scream. Yeah! Yes, I won! Oh. I was nervous because I think the zone lasted a little bit longer in the research lab. But I think I was lucky because I don't think these other guys had a cup grade. That's why cup grade is the best item, the best power-up item. Oh, thank goodness. I was really nervous at the end. I wasn't even sure if that guy was doing a pacifist or not. The fact that he was throwing bananas at me was scaring me. Like, I probably would have not shot. Like, if he didn't throw bananas on him, I just would ignore him. But because he did, I always wanted to shoot him when I saw him. He was making me really fucking nervous. But we won. Wow, that was really fucking fast. We got our first win of the day. That's good. And let's land there. I think doing the split gave us luck here. Come on, in front of everyone. Yeah, let's go. That's how you do it, Sweetie Belle. I can't do anything too horny though today because Sweetie Belle is still underage, and we don't wanna sexualize underage characters here. That's just no. That is just no. Can we still sing songs about club? I don't think we sang a club song in the last episode. Honestly, I don't even really know what I should sing today. I mean, I probably should. Sweetie Belle does like singing. Maybe I should sing a non-club song, but that wouldn't be so funny. Armor, yes. Not a lot of weapons here. Normally there's more shit here. And the zone is again north. Oh, come on. Why are all the zones north today? Pistol. That's some disappointing loot at this spot. Normally the stuff here is better. At least there's some duct tape here. Maybe you can still loot the animal farm a little bit. The more crate is at the meter, which is also not far away from the stupid research lab. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay. Getting some good weapons. And a level 2 armor, that's nice. And we're having the overpowered Uzi on our side. Only a single one yet. Ooh, level 3 armor. I should have landed at the farm, but loot here is way better. Of course, once I find a purple Uzi, I'll never find a second Uzi. That's just how it always is. You find these stupid Uzis everywhere, but as soon as you actually decide to use a purple Uzi, you'll never find a second Uzi. Blue shotgun, fuck the Uzi. Fuck the Uzi, I'll use my girl friend the purple shot. The zone is again in this corner of the map. Why are all of the zones up there today? Okay, that guy came out of fucking nowhere. That really jump scared me. Good thing that was only a bot and not a player. If that was a player and he reacted faster than me, which he probably would, I likely would have lost, and someone got killed here. That was a player too. Bots don't have this much loot. There's again that pacifist guy. Why are all of the zones up here? I'm getting sick of this part of the map. Oh god, someone has a minigun. Ooh. Yes! Ha! Fuck you. I killed you even though you had a minigun. I've killed 2 players with a minigun today. How awesome is that? I have really damn good weapons. I'm gonna walk around that mole crate there. I think I'm not a big fan of this zone. It's a very small zone. Oh god, one of them has a Jack 7. It's a random grenade. fucked there. I was fucked there. The zone was terrible. I was basically sandwiched. And I didn't even know which guy was which because they both looked the fucking same. Now it's night, which means we can't really go fishing. Wait a second, why didn't I select the next match? Come on, where's that? No, not that butterfly, that new butterfly. Still don't have a perfect of that one yet. It's not there. And he found the next match. That's, I think, already our final round of the day. Yeah, come on, let's land at the Penguin Palace. We're gonna club and... yeah. First we thought that Babs was so really, really sweet. A new friend to have, and it seemed like such a treat. But when we found out that she's just a bully from the east, she went from Babs to a bully enemy. I don't know the lyrics out of my head right now. Oh, come on! When I like north, and of course the zone is fucking south. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, outside of the first one, we had terrible zone. But honestly, I'm at least glad we don't end in this region again. That final zone, the last one was shit. Was also really shit. The mole crate is there. The emo range is still in the zone, so I think we should go there. I haven't found... I think I haven't run on a single emo today. Is that the first time ever? Like, I'm not finding any emus today. And when I find an emu, it's always one that's always like really damaged. There's a cat mine there. Like, I don't know why they're... What is up today with all these players and bots shooting out of nowhere? If that was my only grenade, are you kidding me? I only had a single grenade? Why are there such good weapons lying here? Why is everything wanna fuck me? Why is everything want to fucking me? What is going on here? How am I even still alive? Like, that was intense. Of course, the more quit is. I wish I had more grenades. I wanna pick up at level 3 armor, but I'm scared that when I want to repair it, some guy will come and fuck me in the ass. Oh, it worked. I hate that there's a guy who's doing a passive and another guy that is not doing a passive that looks exactly the same. I hate this shit. And why did he not reload? Even though I obviously pressed R. Holy shit, I'm actually really lucky with the zone here. Yes! That... I'm hot as fuck after this round. Holy shit. That was a really damn fucking good round. That shit at everything. That is exactly the kind of shit I want to record. That is... oh... fuck yes. We had to play against so many players today, and what I was glad is that not all of them were Uzi spammers. This almost felt like playing before the Uzi was added. I mean, there were like 1 or 2 players that used the Uzis, but that's about it. And when it's just a few sparingly, I'm totally fine with it. I just don't like it when everyone spams that weapon. Am I done with the annual passes yet? Well, no, because I have crappy as fuck dailies today, and the weeklies take their time. But hey, I'm just glad that this ended up being a good recording. Like, that last one especially, that shit got me really excited. The last one especially was really exciting and thrilling. I'm really happy for that. So yeah, that was it with Sweetie Belle today. I hope you enjoyed this. Next time we're gonna do Scootaloo, and then we're done with the CMCs, and then we actually are already almost done with all of the characters. I think after that there's like only 4 or 5 left to show once I'm done with the CMCs. So yeah, we're actually nearing the end of this. And that's what today all I can say is thanks all for watching, and we see you next time. Goodbye.